and go back to sleep.
So the Velvet Room is inspired by the Black Lodge in the Twin Peaks series. And they changed it to the Velvet Room, which is meant to be a reference to Blue Velvet.
The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. And the transfers are a real hassle, too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go.
And the
Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
the Velvet Room takes a different form in each game. Like in the third one, I want to say it was an elevator, and then in the fourth, it was a car.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right?
And if it's supposed to reflect your character's mental state, the car certainly makes sense in the fourth game because it's kind of a journey.
Just don't cause me any trouble.
And I think in Persona 1 and 2 it looked closer to...
Just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems.
Persona 1 and 2 it looked much closer to the original Black Lodge. You know, just big curtains hanging everywhere and strange characters all over the place.
In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Man.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
It's like, okay, this guy did literally nothing wrong.
Situation.
And everyone's just being a dick to him.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Oh god, this asshole.
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
Well, I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
No, you're a fucking awful teacher saying that.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
I mean, you're not as bad as the PE teacher, who's horrible,
oh, right.
But...
The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. have to be my class.
Jeez, lady.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage? Now listen up. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in. I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh. So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected
So a friend
due
of
to
mine,
the accident. So drivers should expect jam-packed
told me
streets.
that somebody throwing themselves in front of a train in Japan is common enough that they have slang for it that basically translates as big nuisance. Because, I mean, it's a huge problem. It's going to fuck up the train's timetable for sure. But jeez. I mean, that's fucked. There's just no way to pull back on that. That's just completely fucked.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story.
Oh, there's, what's her name?
Derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive. Concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die. A noisy subway platform filled with people suddenly.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. Huh? Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Oh, the storage box isn't usable yet. Who could be calling?
Hey, it's me. Have you forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me? I doubt any customers are gonna come now, even if the sign's flipped. And I have to say, this is quite a relief. It's a personal policy of mine, not to save a guy's number in my phone. I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave this...
This is some weird, weird fucking straight guy fragility shit. Oh, okay. Like, where's he getting money to take the train? God, they just made every little part of this game ooze style. It's really kind of amazing, the polish they put into it.
So, you're out here. I'll feed you. Don't... It's time for you to go. Turns out, hurry over to school. Oh, yeah, and don't forget to do that now. You better hurry on out.
You know, at least that's an automatic action, and I don't have to sit here for 20 minutes trying to figure out how to work the keys. Okay, so we go to the station. Interesting. Nobody else has a face on the train. That's... Yep. It's an interesting stylistic choice. Okay, now I need to find the Genza line. Nope. Oh, there's Genza.
Give me a break. Hey!
Oops. I guess I could pay attention to the actual signs that they literally have the whole place covered in. Well, I'm sure if I knew the geography of Tokyo, I would be able to... Seriously? Okay, do I go up into the square then? I guess I do. Oh, is it down these stairs over here, maybe? Oops.
I can't believe this.
Oh.
Hey, did you hear?
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Oh, man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Hmm? Who are you?
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of You know, I mean the subway accident. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now.
Oof.
But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Yeah, he hears you. He just don't care. Okay. So I think this is the... Hmm? Yeah, just stand there dumb as a post there, buddy. Real charmer.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Huh? Nah.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher.
Pervy teacher? Huh? What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida? Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree? No, I mean... Hmm? Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right?
I'll just play as dumb as and oblivious as I can.
No other high school's got a uniform like this. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then.
Oh, that's probably what the 2 is.
Never seen you before, though.
I'm looking for a deeper meaning here, and there just isn't one. Okay.
Oh. Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. You better hurry up or we'll be late. Damn it. I want to go home.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents. You say that like it's none of your business.
What does this auto function do?
It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student? Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything.
I kind of like these flashbacks as part of the framing story here. Gives you a little bit of tension, you know, knowing that you're getting up to the date that the incident happens.
What? Huh? What? We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.